Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Timberborn, a mountain range I think it's called. And yeah, we're halfway through the drought, but our trees have started growing. So we're chopping them down and we have planned out what we need to do. Don't know how we're going to do it yet. So we're going to dam off this. And then we need to build levees around here as well. Get rid of this fucking tree, which can be done. I suppose first we want to build the dam, and to do that we will need some roads and some platforms. If we got the science to unlock bigger platforms, that would be a good thing. That will save us some. And if we can do the 2 as well, 150. Okay, we're going to hold off for that. And then we can build the stairs that are needed. And this guy can open back up. And this guy can open up as well. And we can pause this pump. We have 4 pumps now. Or should I build barrels? Fuck, yes. Let's build the barrel first. Low priority. Let's at least have 2 barrels. It's irritating we can't fit anything in there. Oh well, that can be a hospital bed or something later on. Okay, so your priority. And I suppose we need the gear workshop working as well. Yeah, probably not got enough power for them to be doing much, but they're slowly working away. Maybe we could add another wheel behind them. It's fucking 40 logs though, isn't it? Still, we're going to have logs coming out of our ass for a while. We don't have the beavers for it. Or we could research windmills. Ooh, yes, that's a good one. 2 of those. 1 of those. Asshole. How about if we do that? Nope, it's not going to work, is it? There's no way of doing it. And we're going to do one of those. I know it's a waste of logs. And we're also going to get this road built across too. Max 150 and we're max be using 170, I think it is. So that uses 50 and that one, yeah, 170. And the thing is, the windmills aren't going to be blowing that fast anyway. But just so we can reduce beaver usage. Yeah, it's not going to be built anytime soon. We can give it the logs, but the planks will all be going to this. Or to the gear factory. One or t'other. Probably should open up another lodge as well. I don't think we need 2 lumberjacks here, just the 1. Because we've got more than enough wood at the moment. It'd almost be worth having a stockpile over here for wood, but we have no haulers. So it would just be a nuisance more than anything. Alright, we can probably research the level 2. No, we can't. Alright, needs 150. Oh well, we're not going down there anytime soon. 2 days left of drought. We have more than enough water. But we don't know how nasty the next drought's going to be. If it gets up to 20 days quite quickly, or even a bad tide, if that gets up to 20 days, then yeah, we have problems. Shit, we use some planks here. Let's destroy you, and then we'll be able to get those back. Every little helps. So the saying goes from a big supermarket in the UK called Tesco's. I believe they tried to break the US once, but failed. Don't know why. I think they even had another brand for like smaller shops, whether that was in America or UK, I don't remember. I only say this because I worked for them when I was younger. On the checkouts and pushing trolleys as well. That was fun. Admittedly, when I was pushing trolleys, it did involve sneaking off and smoking cannabis, but fuck it, I was working like 15-hour days every now and then, just to get some money to pay for my education. I suppose when you're younger, you can put up with that shit. As you get older, you're less willing to do it. Right, we have water coming. We have 4 pumps that are going to open. So that is all our builders, which isn't the end of the world. And all our researchers, again, not the end of the world. Getting this barrel filled is most important. I doubt we're going to have all these barrels filled is the most important. I doubt we're going to have this. Well, we couldn't. Even if we pushed it, we wouldn't have that second barrel built. What are we short? Yeah, 22 planks and... Right, you can fuck off. You're not needed. Go and do something else. Oh, you're going to go and research, aren't you? Ermidium, 150, okay. Yeah, you're not much good though, are you? Let's not pause you. Let's make you low priority. There we go. Yeah, so the plan is, once these are built, however we get to build them, we're going to need some kind of scaffolding going up there to get them built. And across here, then up there. And down here. So there's a lot of wood needed there. And then we've got all of this. Fucking 12 a pop as well. Suppose what we could do... Nah, fuck it, we'll pull that tree down. We could put like a double levee there to avoid having to cut that tree. Might as well cut it. There's no skin off our nose and we'll be going that way anyway. Right, how are we looking? Still haven't got enough to build this, but our water is going up. Think we can probably do with 2 pumps now. And then if we make you lowest, then you guys just low. There you go. Everyone's got a worker, everybody's happy. And we can have 1 more beaver. And we have 3 babies on the way. Which means it takes more water for us to survive each drought. Or bad tide. Yeah, we maxed out on lumber. That's good. Could we squeeze another windmill in up here? Because power is kind of the important thing at the moment. Without the power... Yeah, it's irritating. Suppose we could go up. Build one there. Yeah, without power we're not going to get planks and gears. Without planks and gears nothing gets built. Right, we're going to have these filled. We are. We're going to have this built. We're not. Close with gears. I may actually pause that in a minute. because we're not going to need gears for anything, really. Well, we are in the future, but nothing that's a more immediate priority. It's all about the planks. We should hopefully be able to unlock this. There you go. I know it's kind of a lot of science being used to do that. Well, not a lot. It's a fair bit of science being used to do that, but it does save us a few resources. So there's two ways we need to go now. One is this way. Probably be cheaper doing a staircase, and then hopefully this is just level 3s. It is. Oh, we could even go to level 2. What's the difference? 2 logs. Which makes fuck all difference to us. It's just the planks. It's always 4 planks. Okay, and logs mean fuck all to us. Alright. We'll do a stairs down. And then we'll have to go straight back up again, won't we? Will this save us anything? I don't know. Okay. And then we need a road over here. And then we need to go up here. And let's just go over here just in case. I think we can build all of those now. And then we need to build a road all the way over here and some scaffolding as well. And some stairs. Yeah, it will help us during droughts that we have this big pool. Not so sure how it will help us during bad tides though, until we can get the bad tide diverted. Right, we're gonna have to do some... Well, fuck, it's probably best just to go across completely like that. One concern is we won't be able to do those levees in the corner. Yeah, we will. Because we can walk on the others. Yeah, we'll be able to walk on this levee to get to that one. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so that's all set to build. It's a lot of fucking planks and lumber. In fact, speaking of that, I was going to stop the gears. Then again, I want another barrel as well. Maybe I shouldn't stop the gears. Right, let's pause one of these. How long we got? 8 days. We can do that, he says, without checking the numbers. 17, 18, 20, 36. So 360 for 10 days. Yep, we're fine. Alright, so we need to unpause this. You're 1 gear short. So once we have this gear done, we'll pause this and yeah, it'll just all be all about the planks. Because we've not got enough power to power both of these. Bang, done. So that means this barrel should get built. Nope, it won't get built. Where's that gear disappeared to? Oh, there it's there. It's been dropped off. So we just need 5 planks, which we should have relatively soon. And yeah, these are all planks. These are all plank. Well, this is just lumber. That's all planks. Planks. Are the gates planks as well? Yep, lots of planks. If anything, we need another lumber mill. One thing at a time, though. Why is this guy not doing any work? We could. Well, no, we won't need to. Once fucking comes and does like 30 seconds work. Asshole. In a whole day, that's it. I want that fucking job. He's got the right job. Yeah, I was going to say we could put a water barrel there and a small warehouse to feed them. But no haulers, so it wouldn't really work. Plus we're building a road across so he can sort himself out soon enough. Yay, water. So that's now 630, 60, 90, 720, 780. This is good. We have plenty of logs. There's possibly a space or two for oaks that I missed. Don't think there is, but just in case. No, this guy's still standing up here. Right, I've never really considered this hut. So he's got a little tower, it's like a fire watch place almost. So you stand in the tower and you can see when a tree's been chopped down and you know where to go. Never actually looked at this close up either. Picture of a log. Right, and it has a lantern when the beaver's actually working that goes on. Whereas with buildings it's the light that goes on. Yellow for a beaver, blue for a bot. Yay, this is being filled up. Get this windmill built, and then I don't know about gears. Well, once this is built, maybe I'll take out these roads and then have another lumber mill here, stick a water wheel there, which probably won't work if the water's going down like that. So we kind of need to be on the side. Build a lumber mill on here and then raise it. It's no easy... Oh, we could build it here. Change the roads around. Or stick it on platforms. Still, in fairness, this wheel's next to useless most of the cycle, so... Come on, get those planks out. I think that was one thing with the iron teeth. They did make their planks quicker, from what I can remember. Could be wrong. Probably am. But they had an industrial mill or something like that when it was built. The other thing I noticed was the farmhouse. So this is an efficient farmhouse and it employs 3 people. Whereas they just had farmhouses that employed 2 people. 3 planks off that windmill. Thing is, we still need to keep the wheel going because the windmill's not very good on its own. Batteries cost metal. They do. Right, that's a ways away. I haven't even worked out where our metal mine's going to be. Maybe over here, whichever one's the closest, I suppose. That's just scrap. It's almost as if they want you to do something within here. It's like a sealed off hole. Some scrap there, which is quite close. No mine though. Okay, there's a mine. Possibly works out closer to the district, don't know. Some more scrap. That looks like our closest scrap. Is there a mine round here? There's not. More scrap. Oh, there's a mine and some scrap. I think this may be our closest mine. Or less. Equidistance. Equal distance away. I think those two fall into that category. And we've pumped our reservoir dry. Yeah, I mean, once we get dynamite, we could dynamite this, but we can only go down 2 with these pumps, so it's nigh on useless. Whereas here we have a bit more scope for water storage, I suppose. We set the gates at 2 point there, automatically there. Ew, I did see a mod. Someone did some mod reviews. And there was one mod where you can automate gates. That looks quite useful. So when the drought starts, you can set them to go up or go down or whatever. I doubt it's been updated for bad tide. Maybe it has. But yeah. Looked like a quality of life improvement. The other mods he had, I think it was a short video with about 5 in. The others were rotating staircases. So staircases just go down. In this mod, you can rotate them to go right or left. Ladders as well. So ladders to go straight up a building. I think the other one was upward power shafts. So instead of having to go upstairs or platforms to move your power up, you could just go straight up with the power shaft. Right, why are you not doing anything? There we go. Hopefully he'll do more. Oh, brilliant. We got the windmill going as well now. Yay, we got that built. Well, we got 4 spare beavers. We might as well have you in there working away. 3 spare beavers. Oh, drought's about to end. Brilliant. I don't know. Another barrel. 2, 3, 4. Another barrel. Or this. 3, 6. What have we got? We've got 18 beavers. So that's 20, 36 a day. So 360, 720, 1080 we'd need. So 4 of these barrels. And then we have water security. Because this isn't a quick fix. This is going to take us a long time to get to. But will we be at 30-day droughts by then? Probably not. I'm gonna err on the side of caution, build one more. Oh, for fuck's sake, let's fucking build. Ah, right, okay, I know what we can do. We do this here, and then we can pull another barrel there by getting rid of this, which we're not gonna do just yet. Yeah, I'm not liking this lumber mill person. Is it a lumber mill? It is a lumber mill. Doesn't seem to do a huge amount of work. Gaudius. Or if you pronounce the J in fajita, Gaudius. Fajita. My girlfriend hates it when I call them that. Should we have fajitas tonight? Does have one of those dirty... It is one of those dirty sounding words if you pronounce it the English way and not the Spanish. $572 water stored. Brilliant. Right, let's make you a mile priority. Again, we're not going to have it built. Woohoo! We've got a platform and a staircase built. We have the lumber, it's just the industry that's letting us down. Right, know what we need to do. We need to expand and have 2 lumber mills. And we also want a windmill, not you. Although we would like you later on. It's gonna dick me off. Oh well, there'll be a bit of a gap. Who cares? So you are highest priority, my friend. What did that say? Bad tide. Does that say fast approaching? Forecast bad tide approaching. Your highest priority, your high, and then you can be high as well. But that's not going to place you over this. This can just be normal priority, and then we'll set these at low. They already were. Right, that should get things made or built in the order I wanted them to. Know what's going to happen though? The water's going to stop. No, it's bad tide. It's going to be constantly running. So we're going to have the power. And what's this give us? 275, and we need 120, 220. Oh, perfect. Thank you, bad tides. Just please don't be a long time. We can stop one of these now. Why have you not been built yet? It's not that freaking hard, is it? There we go. I'm actually going to stop our forester so we pick up those logs. Save me deleting them and then getting upset later when we needed them. Oh, this is good. Depending on this bad tide, I'm gonna open up another lodge. Let's see how long it is. And then I'll need another fucking barrel for everybody. How long are you going to be? Let's pause one of you. That gives us another builder. Yeah, I think this is going to be our industry for a fair while, just to keep our beaver numbers down. Right, we're maxed out at water. We might as well pause another pump. Right, highest priority. We'll then take away these logs just in the interest of cleanness. Why is there storage space for this but not for that? Me no comprende. How long we got? 12 days. So 18 beavers. But look at that bad tide just fly over. Kill everything off. Yeah, so 3, it's only going about 1 over. Or I could be wrong, but no, it's not going any. Or is it? Let's see. So this is a 3. It's going 2 over. Okay. So the bad tide infects 2 over that. I was about to do some maths, wasn't I? 18 beavers, 20, 36, 360 for 10 days. Ah, we got the water, we're fine. We got the wind as well now. Yeah, if we want to expand industry, we just move it down a level. It's not going to look tidy or neat, but it's fine until we can dynamite this and start leveling land. Our research is plugging away in the background, so when it gets to us needing something for whatever our next building project is, then yeah, we'll be able to unlock it quite quickly. Set you to water. Just planks now. Yeah, I was having a chat with someone in like a premiere a couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago when this comes out, I suppose, and was asking what his end game was, and his was where his colony functions and he doesn't need to click anything. So yeah, maybe I'll try and do that in this playthrough. But there is just that one thing with the gates. I probably will get to a point where I need to switch gates when a bad tide comes or not. I mean, droughts, fuck, that doesn't matter. The water's either flowing or it's not. I suppose if you're storing water up and you have to release a gate to let it down, then maybe it does a little. But even then, I suppose if you have 10 pumps going and loads of barrels, they could just be sitting inactive for 30 days, but as long as they're there and ready to go when the water flows again, then yeah, that probably is a point where you don't need to click anything. A waste of however many beavers for however many days, but fuck, this is almost done. Beautiful. And then we can get rid of this one and build another one. I love my water barrels. Yeah, there's no... I'm not going to bother going towards that for a while, really. Although I say that, I could work my way towards a scrap metal. Right, if these logs have been cleared, they have. And logs are going down, so we do need to open a forester again. In fact, let's open the one nearest to the log pile. I worked with a friend once in production. So basically events, if you go to like a big party or something that's organised by a company or whatever, or a away weekend, he'd be dealing with that. And yeah, you'd be moving things around. I was just helping him out. You'd be moving things around a lot, driving vans around and dropping stuff off. And yeah, his thing was you'd park near where you'd need to unload the van, and he said, nope, you can get it closer, you can get it closer. And I suppose he's right. You just want to be as close as possible to wherever you're emptying out something, and then you can save a lot of energy and time. Ergo, opening this forester near here, or lumberjack near here, and not that one. We've saved a whole road square in walking. Brilliant, huh? Right, you can go. Let's pick up those logs quickly before the lumberjack flag fills up the log pile. And then we're going to build one more barrel, and that's it. We'll just let the other things get built then. And this should be done automatically because these are low priority, so they can't go down there. Yep, it is. Maybe we could even build another lumber mill. That asshole wind. Do it this side. We'd need to have stairs, which means we need at least 3 squares. And then we could build the power round. But we don't need to, we've got space over here. Fuck it, let's just have a gap. We'll tidy it up later. He says, knowing full well it will never be tidied up. We'll see. And we may need to open another lodge, which means we'll probably need to build another water barrel. There you go, it's only one guy off building. And we've probably got the power for it. Yep, demand 270. That includes that, and we're making 396 or 400. Yeah, and that will rapidly speed up our building. Increase speed by 1/3, I believe. Yeah. That's the other thing. I'm not convinced about this whole project. I mean, even if we do... In fact, fuck it. I'm going to do these properly. Even if we do make this as a reservoir, or have this as a reservoir, it's not much fucking good when it's a bad tide. Unless we need bad tide. Well, maybe that's it. I set a couple of pumps there. Like bad tide and good tide pumps. What am I doing wrong? This needs to be a 2. That's what I'm doing wrong. There we go. So this dam's going to be built first. So it can only go to 1.5. Otherwise it's going to flood out over here. In fact, it won't flood over there. It will go down this channel and down here. Ooh. Hold your horses, you silly... No. So if it goes into this channel, even if we dam this up down here, or wherever, it's not going to flow back that way. It will be stuck in this channel, or it will flow over there. So yeah, this is still the best. Can let the horses go again. Right, and a good... Fuck. That's a lot of planks gone there quickly. It's just waiting on the gears, which are coming. Wow. So I noticed the beavers are actually building this more. Brilliant. It's going to be built quicker than I expected. And we should hopefully have this by the next time the water's flowing. Probably want another water pump just to make sure we get maximum water during the good times. All hands to the pumps when the water's flowing, and then they can go and do their day jobs or whatever else when it's not. I think we can survive this. And eventually thrive this as well. Thrive, not survive, is the ideal. I think I've played this map before. Sorry, cough needed there. Changes my voice when I try and keep talking and not coughing. As I've said in my previous playthroughs, I have a daughter. She goes to school. The kids share their diseases at school and then they bring them back to the parents. I think I've been unwell since midsummer now. It's not fun. I'm going to become a hermit when she leaves home. And then I'll never catch another illness again. Apart from cancer, there's a 1 in 4 chance I'll catch cancer, but let's not save all the happiness for now, eh? Right, this should be done. We have... Why are you not big? Because other stuff... Alright. Other stuff was built before and it was just on normal. I was only trying to hold the beavers back by making these low priority. There you go, you're done now. Perfect. 3, 6, 9, 1200 water plus another 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 1350 water we can store. As long as we can get those filled up between droughts and bad tides, then we're golden. And then our builders can just slowly work on these things. Which they are. We're going to make you guys lower priority. Because without the dam built... No, actually, fuck. We can still store a fair amount of water. No, not high priority either, just normal. Just want them normal. Yeah, we'll still be able to store a fair whack of water. Which means we also need to consider where to put our pumps. Maybe down here? Because this will fill up. But no, we want to be on 2, so maybe here. We could even do a tier system, just have it going down here. So 2 here, platforms, another 2 there. Could work. Should work. Would work. Are we going to need this much water? Maybe. I don't know. We are going to be upping our population, so more population, more water. And those pumps we've got up there just won't cut the mustard. So, we don't need to cut this wood anymore. We have our own foresters going. We can pull all you fuckers down. So, 1 below is the level. Here is the level we want our pumps. And bad tide as well, we need to consider that. Okay, I think we're at the point where we probably start going looking for metal. If we can get another wheel stuck in here somewhere. Because we are going to have like, not 50% bad tides, but a large amount of bad tides. And there's no easy way of getting there. We could do bridges, but we only need to go here once. So we're going to do an extra long road. Make you high priority, and we can also give you a gear. And then we'll build the other 2 once these are built. You can be high priority too. Oh shit. Pump, fudgers, pump. Right, research. Definitely you are lowest priority now. And you guys are just low priority. Let's get up to that 1200 mark. Guaranteed beaver survival. Maybe I should open another lodge. And now we need to build another big barrel of water. Bastards. There's no winning, whatever you do. Always need more. That's part of the problem with our system at the moment. Apparently, a lot of Western countries, if you believe the political scientist or geopolitical strategist or whatever he is, Peter Zine, most Western countries are having a demographic collapse. As in, they have more old people than they do young people, so there's not enough people to do the jobs, which means, yeah, things aren't going to get done. Which causes us problems. I think one of the big places that's a worry, according to him, is China. Not that it's a Western country. But yeah, they're a bit fucked. The hangover from their one-child policy. And then where they make them work like bastards, so you don't really have kids so much because you're working all the time. Yeah, so there's that. And then UK, where I am, more old people than young people. I think the birth rate's like 1.4 or something like that, maybe even 1.7. But you need, I think it's at least 2.1 or 2.4 children per family or per adults to replace the population. Just not happening. In the UK, politicians who lie, funnily enough, lied to the populace saying Brexit will be wonderful, leave the European Union, it'll be great, cut down on immigration. What they didn't mention is we need immigration. We need people to work in our health service, the NHS. We need people to work in the care homes and wipe the bums of all the old people who voted to leave. We need people working everywhere, really, doing the jobs that become vacant. Immigration's a good thing in a capitalist society. It, keeps the labour pool up. Still, I can understand why some people voted to leave the European Union. I mean, if you have competition for work, that does put a deflationary pressure. God, I'm interesting. A deflationary pressure on the prices. And yeah, if you can get it done cheaper with someone from a different country, the same job, then yeah, maybe you're going to do that. And then that puts a native Brit or loses them work. I don't know. Be interesting to see where we are in 40 years. As long as there's someone working in the nursing home able to wipe my bum, I'll be happy. Don't care whether they speak English, French, Spanish, Swahili. Doesn't bother me at all. Just as long as they're there with the tissue paper. Ready for after I've shat my pants. Sorry, I'm painting a bad picture of old age. I'm sure it's not that bad. Right, where were we? Before I went off on one. We have a bad tide incoming. We're close to the 1,200 watermark. Our second wheel has taken up all our... oh, fuck. We've only got one builder, that's why. It's taken up all our labour and not actually been built. Is it even necessary to be built? 51, 50, 270, and this is providing 300. Completely unnecessary. Waste of time. And yet I did it. Still, we're going to have all these pumps stopped very soon. Maybe we could start pumping bad water over here. Fill up a barrel. Oh no, it's a fucking big job filling a barrel. Look at all those lovely planks and gears though. Fucking caning them. Shit, 7 people. This means it eats into another building. Gear workshop, not the end of the world. Maybe we should open another lodge and then we can build another 2 big barrels. Come on, baby beavers. How long till your slave age, I mean adult age? 70, 50... Yeah, it's 5 days, I heard, for a baby beaver to grow to adulthood. So another day or 2. Yeah, we can go without gears for another day or 2. Be nice to have the builder going, though. We can go without the builder for another day or 2. Let's just get all this water in. What are we at? Yeah, just these 2 barrels to top up. I would usually delete these, but we're not going to use the land for anything else right now, so doesn't matter. Might as well keep them. Right, 24 hours please, gentlemen. Let's get everything up to top shape. It's not going to be more than 15 days though, I imagine. Come on, as soon as this is at 300, and this one as well, you can go home. Till that point, you man your posts. Well, okay. Right, you're all worthless now. Go do something else. Good. How long we got? 12.8 days, yep, easily manageable. Once you have your water sorted in this game, and your food, of course, I haven't been keeping an eye on food, and your food, then yeah, you can do what you want, just don't grow your population too fast. Right, these two, high priority, and then we get that wheel here. And then we can delete this road, and we can look into an iron miner as well, while all this is being built. So we had this over here, and this over here. Well, I suppose we got the roads coming this way a bit. But, big but here, we don't want beavers running through bad tide. Well, we could just open the gates, couldn't we? Is there anything else a little bit closer? There's that. That probably works out well because our industry areas or industrial area is going to be here. Can we squeeze in another? No. That would be a pain in the arse going through all the trees. Bit of a descent to get there. And when we start emptying bad tide, it may flow over. So I think we'll be a... Will it go down here? Maybe. We'll be a clever bollocks and keep our... God, I hate that phrase, clever bollocks. Every person I've ever heard use it has been a horrendous individual. Yeah, we can keep our scavenger flag there. Alright. And up here. Let's work our way down first. So if we do a 2 and 1. Some stairs. We're going to need to do stairs up there as well. 2 and a 1 again. And scavenger flag. Easy research, I imagine. Yeah, 250. And then... Sorry. I could pause my microphone, but as per my past series, I did that once and recorded for like an hour or so with no commentary. I'm sure everyone wants to hear my wonderful conversations or monologues about demographic claps and nasty people who use the phrase clever bollocks. Right, you can store scrap metal. You're kind of halfway between the flag and where I'm going to put my smelter. Let's tidy away this road. Oh, I'd be a little upset if I destroyed all those buildings. Done. How are we doing for wood? 76. Right, let's open up another lodge and then let's get another tree chopper going, a lumberjack. Because that is going down, not up, up. We do have a lot of buildings. Look, it's been built. How good's that? Right, let's just set it to 0 for now, so if it gets built and I'm not paying attention, it doesn't fuck us in the ass somehow when we're not paying attention. Ooh, I had one of my YouTube videos restricted. My first ever one. I do select when uploading that I'm not suitable for children because of my colourful language every now and then. But yeah, I've never actually had it say your video's now rated 18, and I've done a number of videos. I think maybe it's where I used a text overlay during the video which had a naughty word on. Yeah, good. We have a lot to be built now. Don't know how that actually affects the video. I did read something on it. Right, all these are dead, aren't they? Yeah, you're not needed. I did read some... What do we get back there? Fuck the berries. I did read something that said... yeah, you have to be 18 to watch that video. And... maybe it's not recommended to people. I don't know. And the other thing was... If somebody... In the unlikely event somebody embeds my video in a website... It won't actually show up, it will just go to YouTube. Right, power. Good. 826, we need 270. We will be building more buildings that will suck that up quite soon. Maybe we could stick another wheel here. It's going to be painful to get it over here without destroying these, but... Lumber's started to go up. That's good. Or logs. This appears to be at the same level as when we were last here. Still, it is building the levees as well. And it's built that. Brilliant. Yeah, it's going to be a nice little reservoir we have here. As long as we go down. And then, as I say, at the moment we have bad tide. But once we sort out dynamite, probably flatten this. That's the easiest thing rather than building a big whole levee system around it. Flatten this, gates this side, gates that side, and it's probably best we do build a levee channel just to the edge of this cliff. And then the water will flow down into this and off the map. The bad water, that is. Still, there may be times when we want loads of bad water and not water. In which case... we can just fill up this reservoir with bad water and pump away at our heart's content. Good though, I'm happy with our system. I'm happy with how we're going so far. I just need to make sure I don't make a misclick and or not pay attention and not fill up my barrels during the good water times. Should be okay though. How are we doing for people? We have no beavers needed or no vacancies, and we have no unemployed beavers. We have 6 baby beavers on the way. Doing well. Once we start going this way with a metal smelter, probably a couple of dynamiters as well, then we need to look at growing our housing too. And if we're growing our housing, we're actually going to need to grow our farming. Didn't we say we're going to move it off somewhere? Yeah, we're going to move it down here and then have this for trees as well. So, to that effect, we're going to stop planting crops here so we can extend the road down. And let's actually put the structure in to get the beavers down there. So when we actually have the dynamite, we can go. Still, we could build a levee system here. I'm sure that would get most of it, but realistically, we kind of want it in the centre. Back, let's build a path to that effect. Should we be mathematical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bollocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this side possibly has... No, there's no easy way of... So we're going up like that. And then let's go back a couple as well. One more even, or should we be mathematical here too? Let's just go one more forward. So fluid dump here, dynamite a hole here, and then this becomes our farmland. I don't think it's going to get bad tided at any point, so yep, that's good. And to that effect, it's possibly worth building another farmhouse down here, because it will be able to go up here as well. And researching large warehouses. Fuck, they're expensive, both in science and resources, although we have the resources for it. But yeah, a large warehouse for carrots. Or fuck, maybe I'll build that up here as well once we stop harvesting. Anyway, we have plenty to be building. Firstless dam though. It looks like the water's going a bit higher. Can we fuck about with it? No, that does nothing. Well, maybe it does a little. Right, I think that's it. I don't know what to do, whether I should play on a bit while things get built, or whether to come back with the next episode for it. Because the thing is, if you play on, you don't just sit and watch the buildings, you build other stuff and tweak things here, there and everywhere, so you are doing things, I've found. But then if you play on and record it, and you are just watching things get built, it's a little uninteresting. Maybe I should do even more editing, more cuts. At the moment, the level of editing I do does take a number of hours. To do even more, like cut out bits here, there and everywhere. Don't know. Something to think on. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back again soon with the next episode. Bye bye.